Shalom, everyone. We'll begin our service in 3 minutes. Shalom, Troy. You can be my sound check. Shalom, Rabbi Israel. Amcha tasim leolam. Shalom, Rabbi Israel. Amcha tasim leolam. Gitahu melech Adon. L'chu hashalom. O Lord of peace, bless us with peace. Shalom Rav. If you can see and hear me, let me know. Thank you so much, Troy. Let there come a day when everybody loves each other with a perfect heart. Let there come a day when we no longer know conflict that tears us apart. May peace profound and true heal our pain and lead us straight to you. O Lord of peace, bless us with peace. Shalom Rav. Shalom Rav. Shalom, everybody. Shalom, Sue and Troy and everyone who's joining us for our Ma'ariv service. My name is Rabbi Nancy Tunick. I am the rabbi at Temple B'nai Israel in Florence, Alabama. I am located in Nashville, Tennessee, which is where I am now. And if you are joining us and want to let us know where you are and what your name is, that's fine. Or if you want to remain anonymous, that is fine also. We'll be sharing prayer and song, and it can all be found when you click Rabbi Nancy on the right-hand side, the Rabbi Nancy tab. And then you can follow along by paging through it. And we will be reading a lot of English. It's a Reform Siddur, a Reform prayer book for the Ma'ariv service, the evening service. The italics are for congregational reading, but you can read whatever is close to your heart. We'll be singing with English transliteration and some English translation, and we'll be using the chat function and the social stream for a Misha Berach to pray for those who are in need of healing and for the mourner's Kaddish. And so we will start on page 2. The greatness of the Eternal One surpasses our understanding, and yet at times we feel his nearness. Overwhelmed by awe and wonder as we behold the signs of his presence, still we feel within us a kinship with the divine. And so we turn to you, O God, looking at the world about us and inward to the world within us, there to find you and from your presence gain life and strength. Together we say, Baruch Hu Adonai Hamvorach, praise the Lord to whom our praise is due. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Va'ed, praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due, now and forever. And on page 3, we sing the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Adonai Hamvorach, Baruch Hu Adonai Hamvorach, Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Va'ed. Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due. Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due. To whom our praise continue on page 4. Together we say, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Blessed is God's glorious kingdom forever and ever. And on page 5, we sing these critical words together, the words that are really the signpost of our tradition, words that indicate that we are all one together, and also commands us to listen, a commandment that is well needed in our society, I think, and our lives. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem, Kavod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed, Le'olam Va'ed. The Lord is our God and the Lord is one, and God's name will reign for as long as there's a sun in the sky. Adonai, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Adonai Echad. We continue on page 6 with the chanting of the V'ahavta, and if you do it traditionally, the Hebrew is on page 6. If you would like to sing along with the English transliteration and an English translation, then that is on page 7. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol miodecha. You shall love the Lord with all your mind, with all your strength and all your being. Set these words upon your heart, teach them faithfully to your children. Speak of them in your home, speak of them on your way, when you are lying down and when you rise up. Lema'an tizkuru v'asitem et chol mitzotai v'hitem kiddushim lelohechem ani Adonai Elohechem. We are doing just that. We are speaking of them in our homes, and we're doing it together as a community, which is lovely. Shalom, Albert. We continue on page 9. We read responsively. Infinite God, creator and redeemer of all being, you are most high, most near. In all generations we have cried out to you. We have put our trust in you. We have borne witness to your truth before the nations. Oh, now let your light and your truth appear to us and lead us. Let them bring us to your holy mountain. And together we say, we shall not fear then, though earth itself should shake, though the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters thunder and rage, though the winds lift its waves to the very vault of heaven. We shall not fear, for you are with us. We shall rejoice in your deliverance. Then shall we know you, our Redeemer and our God, and in the shadow of your wings we shall sing with joy. And we sing the Michamocha on page 10, celebrating freedom and joy, and the ultimate freedom that we all strive for, and that is the freedom from fear. Actually, it's page 11. Michamocha Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Eternal God, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up to find our hearts waiting to do your will. And together we say, Blessed is the Eternal One, Guardian of Israel, whose love gives light to all the world. Together on page 14, we sing the Tefillah. Adonai sifatai tiftach, ufi yagid tehilatecha. Eternal God, open my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. We turn back to page 13 for the Avot. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov. Ha'el hagadol hagibor v'hanora, El Elyon gomel hasadim tovim, v'konei hakol, v'zocher hasdei avot. U'me'vi geula livnei v'neihem l'ma'an shemo b'hava. Melech chozer u'mashiach u'magen, Baruch atah Adonai, magen Avraham. We continue on page 16 and we sing of holiness. It is an opportunity to sing directly to God and to sing about the mysteries of the divine. Help us see your beauty. It's just beyond our eyes. Help us see your miracles. Help us realize that you are holy. Your name is holy, and we proclaim that you are holy. Your name is holy. Kiddushim b'chol yom, Halelucha, Selah. You are holy, your name is holy, and we proclaim that you are holy. Your name is holy. Atah Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh Adonai Tzvaot Melech Haaretz Kavodo. On page 17, we say, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The fullness of the whole earth is his glory. They respond to your glory with blessing. Baruch Kavod Adonai Mim Komo. Blessed is the glory of God in heaven and on earth. We now take a moment for a silent meditation. And this is an opportunity for us to pray in our own words. It is an opportunity for us also to listen, Shema, to quiet our minds and listen to that still small voice within. welcome back, Sue. Maybe we should do a Misha Berach for your first computer. Actually, it's a blessing like in Fiddler on the Roof when the rabbi did a blessing on a sewing machine. So instead, we'll actually sing a Misha Berach for those who are in need of healing, for the people. And we'll turn to page 20 and we'll sing the first part of the Misha Berach. We'll pause, we'll read the names aloud, and then we'll continue singing the prayer. There is a delay in the technology, and so if you will type in the names of those who are in need of healing into the chat function or the social stream, I will check both, and we will read those names aloud. There's always questions about who should be on the Misha Berach list. How serious should it be? And honestly, anybody who is struggling with anything as far as healing is concerned, it can be a cold or the worst threat of health. And also, Misha Berachs can be sung, obviously, and prayers can be made for those who are in need of healing of spirit. And so, there's no guideline other than your heart. Misha Berach Avotenu Kor HaBracha Limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. And this evening we sing a Misha Berach for Zoe Thurston, for Mara Tartak, for Jill Tomelty, for Valerie, Erin, Maddie, Trey, Mayo, Deborah, and Albert. We sing a Misha Berach for all of those who were injured in the explosion in New York and New Jersey over the weekend, and in the knife attack in Minneapolis. Also, Joshua Ben Ami, Joshua Bruce, Margaret Taylor, Russell, Amber, Marlene, Glenda, Bob, Sue, Simon, Patricia and Carl, Bob and Kathy, If there are any other names for the Misha Berach, please type them in now. And if you did not hear the name that you typed spoken aloud, speak it out loud where you are. We'll continue on the bottom of page 20. Misha Berach imotenu mekor habracha liavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. We continue on page 22 with the Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach le'adon hakol, la'tei gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot hadama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu k'chol hamonam, va'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech machei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. V'nemar v'hayad Adonai l'melech hakol haaretz Bayom hahu, yeh Ushmo, Ushmo, Ushmo Echad. We now take a moment to type in the names of those whom we have lost. This is an opportunity to remember those who were close to us, those who passed away in recent days, recent weeks, traditionally up to 11 months, and then also at this time in years past for a yortzeit. And speaking a name out loud is very powerful in our tradition. It's something that we take the opportunity to do in many ways. We have a mourner's kaddish every single day. We have yortzeit candles to light. We have memorials that we dedicate. And in doing all of this, we bring our loved ones to us. We remember them so that what they did in their lives informs what we do in ours, so that we can reach to be the best that we can be in honor of their memory and inspired by what they did when they were acting as the best that they could be. And we also do it just to bring them into our lives more than a memory in our hearts, but to actually bring them here with us. And so we recall the loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have taken into our hearts with our own. And we remember Ricardo, Michael, Lola, Luciano, Jean, Philip, Robert, Jack, and Olive. We remember Makabat Fega, Rosalie Tenenbaum, Susan Gephardt. If there are other names, please type them in now. And if you did not hear the name that you typed, please speak it out loud where you are. The memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled as we praise God and pray for the coming of his kingdom. We turn to page 25. And together we say, Yikada v'yikadash shamei Rabbi, v'yalma divrach yirutei, v'yamlich machutei v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chaye dicha beit Yisrael, v'agala v'zman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehe Shemei Rabba Mivarach Leolam Olamei Almaya, Yeparach V'yishtabach V'yipa'ar V'yitraman V'yitnaseh, V'yithadar V'yitalef V'yithalal Shemei Dekudsha Birchu, Leolam Min Kol Birchata V'shirata, Tushbechata V'nechamata Da'amiram B'yalma V'imru Amen. Yehe Shlama Rabba Min Shmaya V'chayim Aleinu V'yakol Yisrael V'imru Amen. O say shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'yakol Yisrael, ve'imru, amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn, and comfort to all who are bereaved, as together we say, amen. And we conclude our service with wisdom from our sages and our Siddur, that we must pray as if it is all up to God. We must act as if it is all up to us. And I will see you next week at this time. Rabbi Galit will be with you tomorrow evening. Rabbi Steve will be welcoming Shabbat joyously on Friday evening. And if you want daily inspiration and motivation, check out Seam Shalom's Facebook page and like it. And also UJUC, the Union of Jewish Universalist Communities, has some wonderful content also on their Facebook page. Please check that out and like it. And we hope that you have a very peaceful evening and week. Laila Tov all and Shalom.